Hello, everybody. I hope everyone is doing well. My name is Hasan Mohsin. This is a Project 2 presentation of CS 470 course, Cloud Development, April 2022. As a full stack developer, the purpose of this presentation is to articulate the intricacies of cloud development to the both technical and not technical audience. As we know today, most of companies are viewed as a technology companies. Innovation may lead to the tech-enabled domain or total collapse. Cloud development is the process of developing apps and computer solutions that may be run fully on web-based platform. Amazon Web Service is the world's most comprehensive adapted platform. Containerization. If we're talking about the migrant full stack application to the cloud migration is the perform of moving data applications or other business element to cloud computing environment. There are various type of cloud migration an enterprise can perform. One common model is the transfer of data and application from local on building data center to the public. And the most necessary tools for containerization, everybody know, because Docker application allows developer to virtualize, containerize, and develop micros. Orchestration, here's the question about the value of using Docker Compose. Docker has made it easy to set up a local development environment. Docker Compose allowed us to host multi-isolated environment on one host, running everything on a single piece of hardware. Let us save a lot of sources. It's feature that enable to cache and configuration and reuse existing container also contribute to resource efficiency. Also, Docker Compose is great for development, testing, and staging environment, as well as continuous integration workflow. Serverless cloud. It's the amazing thing about AWS. Serverless cloud, it's like you having a cake is ready to cut. And instead of just going mix, bacon, it's just ready. Serverless run on a server such as AWS, but is not managed by the developer. So they can focus more on the logic of their code. Serverless computing offers several advantages over traditional cloud-based or server-centric infrastructure. For many developers, serverless architecture offers great scalability, more flexibility, and a quick time to release. Uh, S3 storage as a no S3 bucket. Amazon Simple Storage Service is object storage service that offer industry-leading scalability, data availability, security, and performance. S3 offers a cheap way to storage by pay as you go options. So only use what you need. Also, it has a limited storage since it is scalable. More talking about serverless cloud, we have API and Lambda. The advantage of using serverless API, Amazon API Gateway support RESTful and WebSocket APIs. They are cost effective and have a lower latency. Also, the advantage of using serverless API has more benefits such as no need to pay for ideal time, consistent reliability and availability, and no more overcapacity issue. The logic of Lambda API, this is run on serverless serving that developer doesn't need to manage, which is mean which the developer just upload their code and Lambda will manage other things like runtime, scaling, etc. The function can easily be created and invoked. The function, the script of we produce in this order in order to make this happen, it's a lambda function. Also, the step we need to front end with the back end. The magic is within HTTP request response payload. AWS container place all dependency needed for the application into single location. So the developers can just add their code to the container without needing to worry about a difference between development environment. The serverless cloud, since we're talking about code and API, Lambda, definitely there is a database. Now let's talking about the MongoDB and DynamoDB. Both of these databases support multi-document transaction, but with the key differences. MongoDB support read and write to the same document and fields in a single database transaction. However, DynamoDB lacks support in for multiple operations within single transaction. So what did we perform? We perform questions and answer temple. Definitely at the same time, the script are produced in order to make this happen. We have a table scan and queries. Now let's discuss about cloud-based development principle. Elasticity, the ability to acquire resources as need them and release resources when no longer need them. Pay for using model. AWS allowed you to easily adapt to changing business needing without overcommitting. Also adapting business depending on need and reduce the risk of missing capacity, as we seen at this chart in the screen. Securing your cloud apps. Definitely, always need to secure the access for cloud apps. How we secure that? AWS offers many different security features that will protect from unauthorized access, enable multi-factor authentication on the root using and user and any IAM user with the console access. Enable multi-factor authentication can help you to secure the account and prevent unauthorized user from logging into your account without a security token. Verify that your account information is correct. So it's very important to secure the cloud apps access. Definitely, when we're talking about secure, we have to talk more about it. With AWS, you can create a policy, and now we discuss about the relationship between roles and policies. Roles, IAM roles, it's an IAM the identity that can create in your AWS account and assign a specific permission. And a policy, a IAM policy is a document with a set of rules. Each IAM policy grants a specific set of a permission. Another point we're talking about an IAM role is like an IAM because it's an IAM identity that has a specific permission associated with it. These permissions determine what the identity can and cannot. However, in policies are attached to IAM identity, like users, group, and role. Each IAM policy has a unique name. In this course project, we created read and write policy X. API security. Securing the cloud API to secure the connection between Lambda and gateway, controlling access to APIs, Lambda and the database, and S3 buckets. I'm so excited to share a short video explaining the API security. I hope you enjoy it. It's represented by Imperva.
Today's enterprises know by now that APIs are becoming more common than ever before to enable communication between applications and end users, ranging from your car telling you where the nearest fuel station is to your phone fetching weather and sports updates. However APIs are used and no matter what devices are connected, ultimately you will want to rest assured that these APIs are secure. Current challenges exist as more and more APIs play a critical role in accelerating innovation. For starters, APIs are becoming easier to exploit. Gartner predicts that by 2022, API abuse will become the most frequent attack vector, resulting in data breaches for enterprise web applications. With more and more organizations sharing their APIs, the opportunity for bad actors to take advantage of security vulnerabilities increases. Applications are being churned out faster than security and DevOps teams can secure them. This can often mean that today's security solutions are often too slow to keep up with the organization's need to mitigate risk, leading to frustration and confusion among different stakeholders wanting to be agile while not compromising on security. And lastly, DevOps want the freedom and flexibility to create APIs that meet their business requirements. In doing so, APIs that are owned and managed by developers often leave security teams out of the mix. Visibility across the board comes into play, and a lack thereof can often equal a bottleneck in the process toward publishing. Imperva gets ahead of these challenges and enables you to succeed with API security. Whenever you create your API using the OpenAPI specification, originally known as a Swagger file, Imperva's API security will automatically generate a positive security model on your behalf based on your file documentation. Not only are you protecting your website and APIs, but you'll also benefit from a single panel of glass with the ability to take advantage of our other market-leading, analyst-recognized solutions found within all three Flex Protect tiers that API security comes standard within. And lastly, we make it easy to fit API security into your existing CI/CD processes and API management vendors such as Red Hat 3Scale, Amazon AWS, and Microsoft Azure.
I sincerely appreciated your attention and thank you for your time. With AWS API Gateway, we can run a fully managed REST API that integrates with AWS Lambda function to execute a business logic. API Gateway provides a benefit such as traffic management, authorization and authentication, monitoring and login, API versioning. Thank you very much for watching.